Hey y'all, I Rick Sky here, back again with another live show, and I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it here. We've got George Cooney and crew. George Cooney and crew are very hungry, so they're about to have their feed. So let's go ahead and switch over to the George Cooney, the raccoon camera. You can see right there he is patiently waiting. He's patiently waiting for food, and I'm about to go deliver on that promise. So you can see him there, and his crew's going to show up too. But I'm just going to let y'all watch and listen to George Cooney and crew. I've got a little bit of a small issue with my solar LED light. You can see the flickering kind of in the bottom right. I need to address that issue. And by the way, this is a live stream, so if you choose to super chat, it's always deeply appreciated. And if you got questions for the raccoons, just ask, and I'll ask the raccoons your questions. So let's go ahead. I'm going to get some food. Let me grab the food for George Cooney and crew. I'll be right back with the food. Here it comes. We've got the bowl of miscellaneous scraps, but this bowl of miscellaneous scraps has some chicken in it. Are you good with chicken? Okay. Sounds good. Now, see, we got a lot of y'all. Check this out. Look. See, there you are. There you are. See, I see y'all. I know y'all can see in the dark, but see, I can see quite well. I know you're hungry, so I will personally deliver the chicken. Yeah, I'll just bring it over here and dump it out in your dining area. Yep, I will bring it to you. This is delivery. Now, there will be a charge for delivery, so be aware of that. But here we go. 1, 2. Here it is. Enjoy. Hey, here's some cheese, too. Check that out. Some cheese, man. Et bon appetit. Some good stuff, huh? Let's see, I may zoom in a little bit here for the studio audience, for the live audience rather. Let's see, let me pan this camera just a little bit here. No need to growl. No need to growl, man. Okay, here comes more up the mountain. See, here they come. I'm gonna go back in the studio. Whoa, did they just do a to-go dinner? No, they're still eating. Let's see here. Everybody, welcome aboard. Good to have y'all. You're feeding George Cooney and crew. George Cooney is arguably the most famous raccoon in the world. Let's see. Let me check the audio level. I may need to bump up the volume of the raccoon mic so you can hear the chomping. Let's see. Can y'all hear the raccoons, or is it silent? How's that audio level? Is that too loud? You can probably hear the crickets. You ought to hear some raccoons chomping here in a minute. Here they come, here they come. Look at that. Oh, man. Hopefully they don't try to steal my camera because it's right there with them. Look at that. Oh, that's actually George Cooney. Oh, he ran. I wonder if the fox is going to show up. You know, the fox is often around when the raccoons are having their dinner. Yeah, George Cooney ran from something. I'm gonna zoom out. There may be a fox nearby. Yeah, I didn't see the fox, but that doesn't mean that the fox is too far away. Wow. Sorry, I was just testing my audio levels there. Very cool. Very cool. Now, we'll make sure he doesn't come up and try to steal the camera because he's run off. George Cooney has run off with a pumpkin, a very large pumpkin. He's run off with multiple chicken carcasses, rotisserie chickens that were more than half eaten. Just had some little scraps on them. And he takes those, just runs down the mountain, man. Yep, there's George Cooney eating his, look, he picked it up with his hands. Wow. Comes another raccoon up the mountain. There was a good bit of stuff, good bit of scraps in that bowl of miscellaneous scraps. Check that out, man. They're just like, yeah, just don't steal my camera. Don't steal my camera, bro. He's kind of looking around. Look at him. He's like, what's going on here? The Gaming Life RD, LOL. Muddy Creek Critters, good evening. Good evening. Yeah, we got a bunch of raccoons, man. I hope we have us a fox here in a minute. We may have a cougar. We could have wildcats. Wildcats are pretty common. Raccoons are pretty much guaranteed. Now, see, I'm going to create a problem because I'm going to go out there and fire up the grill. And when I do that, it's like all the raccoons, they'll just line up on that rock and they'll just stare at you. They'll just stare at you while you grill. See, there comes more. More coming up the mountain. Look at them. And no cryptids. We may have that too, man. We got a little bit of everything. Got a little bit of everything up here on this here mountain. Look at that. See if I've got. I'm gonna fire up my. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fire up my grill. Look at the big raccoon coming, man. He came from the other direction. Look at him. Wow. Yeah, welcome back to another live stream. This live stream, as implied, is George Cooney the Raccoon live. So you'll get to see George Cooney. You'll get to see George Cooney's crew. Sometimes there's 8, 10, 12 raccoons. Sometimes it's just George Cooney. Tonight they're just kind of coming and going, but I bet the fox is close by because earlier they jumped, and usually the fox will make a sound and scare the raccoons, and then they'll run off because of the fox. But I don't think the fox ever tries to attack the raccoons. I think they just kind of hang out together. Man. I'll be right back. Enjoy this raccoon feed. Be right back. Uh-oh, he's coming up on the patio. See him climbing up on the side there? Yeah, don't steal my camera, bro. Don't steal my camera. I guess what I need to do is probably chain that camera down when I've got it out there so they can't take it. Wow. I'll be right back. Enjoy the raccoon feed. Okay. Raccoons are pretty hungry. I noticed that George Cooney came terribly close to the camera. That was interesting. Look, he's coming up on the right side of the screen. Raccoons are quite camouflaged. Switching back to the studio here for a minute. Just waiting on the raccoons to, well, actually, they may not come back because typically what the raccoons will do, they'll eat and then they'll leave because I mean they're not here to hang out, dude. They're just here to eat and carry on with whatever they got going on. So yeah, let's see. Muddy says I don't encourage them. Let's see, not paying speeding tickets outside Indian Orchard. Make some cat sounds. Wow, wow, wow. You want me to make some cat sounds in front of the raccoons? Or do you want me to make cat sounds in here? Wow, wow. See, the raccoons can't hear me, but I can go outside and make cat sounds, rather. Muddy Creek Critter says, I don't encourage them, though. Just nice to see some variety of wildlife. I have a couple of coons that come around my bird feeder cams about 11 p.m. Yeah, it's funny you say that. I've on the bird feeder, I put one of those little metal things down below, and I posted a YouTube short a few days ago. The raccoon was trying to climb the bird feeder, but because of that metal thing, he couldn't get past it. Let's see. Do we have any more raccoons, or have they all taken? See, they'll eat, and then they'll go to bed. Oh no, not paying speeding tickets outside Indian Orchard. Oh, I thought you were there. Sorry. No, I'm going to walk out there. Watch this. I'm going to go out there and make cat noises for the raccoons. Let's switch to the camera. Great suggestion. By the way, everybody, if y'all want to super chat, feel free to super chat. Great way to support the live stream and stuff like this. So I'm going to walk out there and make cat noises. That was a suggestion from not paying speeding tickets outside Indian Orchard. So let me go out there and make some cat noises. Hey, George Cooney, where'd y'all go? Not paying speeding tickets outside Indian Orchard suggested that I come out here and make cat noises. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Here we go. Again, great suggestion, viewers. Anything you ask, feel free. Oh, by the way, feel free to super chat. Not required, but a great way to support the stream. And I'm going to make some more cat noises. Okay. Now, if I did that while they were eating, I might have gotten a different reaction. Hey, I heard something coming. Oh, no. Something's coming, man. Heard something in the woods. So those cat noises created some sort of reaction. So I'm back in the studio again per not paying speeding tickets outside Indian Orchard. They had suggested make some cat sounds, so I did that. Didn't get a reaction, but I did hear something in the distance running through the woods, so it created some sort of reaction. Muddy Creek Critter says, I don't know if that sounded like a cat, but it got my German Shepherd barking. So at least there was a, there was a reaction to that, so that's pretty cool. So, yeah, it looks like George Cooney and crew, they finished their dinner. So, I can flip back over here to the raccoon cam. There's the raccoon cam, but all the raccoons have gone home, gone to sleep. So, it's funny, raccoons are nocturnal animals, but they'll eat, and then I think they just go back to sleep. So, yep. So we're about 30 minutes in. I'm gonna make these raccoon live streams. a lot more frequent, because I think it's a great opportunity to see a bunch of really cool animals. Sometimes you'll see a fox. Sometimes you'll see a bobcat. There is a cougar. I haven't caught the cougar on a live stream yet, but that would be great to do. And then there's also the possibility always of the Yeti. So with that being said, appreciate everyone tuning in. I appreciate the suggestions to make cat noises in front of the raccoons. Y'all suggest it, I'll do it within reason. But again, this channel depends upon your viewership and your support. So super chat's not required, but anytime you super chat, that is freaking amazing. So with that being said, y'all be safe, have fun. Subscribe if you haven't already, ring that bell, and stay tuned for a ton more raccoon videos here soon. George Cooney, the Raccoon and Crew. Thanks for the viewership, and y'all have a good day.